Here we are to Let's Play Brainlord, the very first episode. I pray to God this is recording this time. Well, we'll find out in like 9 minutes if it did. Oh, welcome. Enix made this, 1994, it's like 15 years ago. I already did this last time and I'm going to do it again now because... Let's get naming. Blah blah blah, lame joke about what I'm going to name the character, but not really. As you can see, Chad Sexington is a good choice. But oh no, he doesn't fit. We'll go with my epic name here. Well, not my real name. I hope it's not my real name anyway, that'd be weird. Platypus. I'm gonna be holding down the rapid fire button to get through this awful dialogue. Long story short, Dragon Tribe, Dragon Warriors, lots of stuff to do with dragons. He's a sword guy. Father's sword guy, leaves. Never see him again, at least in the opening. And for some reason there's an absentee mother. Dragon Warrior, see that? Isn't that a great name? It's almost as though someone should name a series after it. Anyway, we're gonna go through this, Tower of Light. That'll be the first place we'll visit in this Let's Play, and maybe we'll get to it this episode. Then become Dragon Warriors. Train yourself every day, listen to the people in the village. AKA, talk to nameless NPCs for no reason. You'll find that this knowledge helps us greatly in this game. And... skip to the future. Bam. Sir, are you daydreaming? Spin, spin. Why does he spin? I don't know. There's Rain, purple-haired girl, right of the little counter thing there. Oh look, there's a notice on the wall. Apparently there's dragons. Apparently there's not actually dragons. Everyone thinks it's a joke, but we're gonna check it out anyway, because frankly, his life probably has no other meaning. I mean, he doesn't have a job, does he? And he's not like Maxim from Fire. I don't think he gets paid for killing slimes. Ferris, dragon skills are expensive. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. You shouldn't be looking for a job. If so, you should read that off. How's he made it this long without a job or some kind of marketable ability? Was he like, sell his body? Warrior, sorcerers wanted. Good old high fantasy ads. Northern Highwind Village will be open temporarily. What is this village regularly cut off from everything? I don't see any farms. I don't see how their economy supports itself. Only those with great courage need apply. We count as all of those except for soldiers, technically. Dragon skills. Dragon skills, highest price paid my foot. I hit it again. That's actually the second time this happened. Every time I've played this section, I've looked at that thing twice. Experienced? What, is that a question? Talk to her. We should read that often. Listening to our father's advice, gotta... I'll explain that sword swing in a second. I'm out of money. Let's go earn more money. I kind of like the name of Tower of Light. Why? It's very cliche and awful. She probably doesn't do a lot of reading. How about one of these? Our guy's no lightweight, as you'll see in a moment. I don't think it's funny either, folks. Let's go outside into this brave new world. What a brave new world with such people in it. Let's talk to this guy who looks like he's got a sweet... Listen to that music! Is that not like awesome music or what? Yeah, that's about fairies, which I will talk about in a moment. Arms dealer somewhere. Actually, up here, I believe. Might be next house over. Ah, here we go. Blah blah blah. Gold comes in plenty, so we'll get one of these. Barrier capsules, double your defense, very nice for bosses. And this doubles your attack. Awesome. And skipping over a little bit, we're not going to go everywhere right now. We're going to go in this house. Talk to the old guy here, he's got a cane. Awesome. There were enough dragons to fill the sky. He might be your dad, you never know. It's the kind of plot twist we look for in Brainlord, folks. Will you do something for me? I want someone rid of the mice in the attic. Quite possibly the most cliche adventure tool ever. I mean, we had it in Zelda technically in the church place with all those rats that drop from the ceiling. That was a trap, though. Anyway, we're gonna kill the rats here. Let me explain the battle system. Press B. You swing whatever weapon you have equipped. There's tons of weapons. Bows, swords, axes, boomerangs. We'll get that one after Tower of Light, actually. The number that you see popping above their head is the gold. That's how much gold you get. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, we've earned 1,000 gold from here. And we got the first 2 items of the game. So open up the menu, items, and you equip your buckler. That 30 is not how much defense it gives, it's actually how much endurance. Every time you take a hit with a buckler or block an attack, you lose endurance. And that's rather simple, and bucklers are really useful, so we'll be buying them many times. We're gonna look at a scrap of paper. Went with Rome to the Tower of Light. You know, maybe these notes would be a little bit more legible in games if they just stopped putting ellipses. And actually, not all of these are ellipses. Awesome. Let's see what equipment our daring adventure has. Copper sword. Who makes swords out of copper nowadays, honestly? Leather armor. Armor made of dried animal skin? These are the things they don't tell you. Defense power 1. Very old and smells of sweat. He needs to wash his clothes, and apparently our hero has poor hygiene. What an example for the kids, folks. Look at that buckler. Buckler block. You can block with the Y button here, as you can see me doing. Look at that. Complete over 180-degree swing. Isn't that not awesome? Epic. I'd talk to her, but she doesn't really seem to care if we confirm or not. And she gave us free permission to loot her, so really it's her fault. Right here is the blacksmith's house. We're gonna learn to hate him in a bit, folks. Well, not right now, we'll see. Tower of Light. Try again. 10,000, cool. That seems like a pretty sweet deal. Let's do that. And we're going to leave the village finally. Press the A button, you can do a pretty sweet hop like that. Look at that. That's an agile hero, folks. Yes, we're going to have to use that jump ability. And this is the first real fighting area of the game. You're going to run into what I assume is the Cyclops Goblin thing. Get to see the shield in action if I'm not playing very well. See? Oftentimes if you're facing the enemy when they attack you, you'll automatically block their attack, which is really useful. I mean, you only have, what, 6 HP? And every attack will reduce it by 1 right now, since we're pretty low level. Let's discuss the statistics, shall we? We got HP, which increases every time we use a hard item. Power, which goes up from either weapons or different items, increase it permanently. And same with guard. See, that sword gives 1, our armor gives 2, and our shield still has 30 durability. I'll get into magic 2 in a little bit once we get our first spell, which will be a little bit later on. And it's looking like we're getting to the end of our first segment here, so I'm gonna hopefully get to the little cottage up here, and we'll go inside, and there's an enemy in here we have to kill. Oh, not in here, we have to go down. And bam, 3 of them. Yeah, you can hear that? He's just like Link. Crimson Jade. Well, I figured, and you know what, biggest fairy I know, why not throw him in here? Yeah. This is the end of the first part of, let's see our first hard item. The first part of Let's Play Parain Lord with your host here, Platycus, our mildly offensive Let's Play. Thank you for watching.